What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Systemic Caseism. Today, we're going to talk about white guilt. What is white guilt? Well, white guilt is when white people feel bad about being white. Now, I just had the circumstance where I talked to somebody that exhibited this behavior, and I find it very odd. Like, I don't know who it's for. And I don't know what the point of it is. You should not feel guilty for being white. That is crazy. And I felt really bad for this person. I think that the school system, specifically the universities and our media, has really put this into a lot of people's heads. You're not a white supremacist if you don't hate yourself. Shocker. You know, you don't have to walk around wearing it like a badge of honor because, frankly, unless you've really done something in your life to be proud of, you got nothing to celebrate. But you also shouldn't hate yourself just for being white. Like, that's silly. And I don't think the people that are trapped in this white guilt narrative really understand the why. You got to feel some sympathy for these people. They've been told their whole lives that they're bad for being white, that our history is nothing but a genocidal, horrible history. And, they go to Starbucks every day. They have iPhones. If you're going to take a stand against slavery, that's fine. But if you're going to do it with an iPhone, like being upset about the slavery that happened 150 years ago, while you're using a device that was made by a slave 3 weeks or 3 months ago, isn't doing anything for anybody. It's crazy. And I don't think that they can see it. I think what you got to do with these people is kind of ease them into the fact that, like, you really shouldn't hate yourself because it doesn't benefit anybody. You're not saving black people. You're not saving Hispanic people. You're not saving anybody by hating yourself. Actually, you're making the world a worse place because to hate yourself for something that you can't control is exactly what you're supposed to be fighting against. You want to fight against racism? Well, the way to do that isn't by being racist towards yourself. That's insane. And I think that's what we've got a lot of in this country, and I think that our education system has put that into people's heads. And frankly, it's dumb. And I think everybody's just over it. In mass, nobody hates black people. Nobody hates white people. White people hate white people, and a lot of black people hate white people, but there's no reason that you should hate yourself. And I think this whole idea of collectivism is what's got us into this predicament. Judging groups of people in mass doesn't really ever work on a large scale. I think the beauty of America and the beauty of what it was founded on is that we're all individuals and that our skin color shouldn't matter, that our race shouldn't matter, that our gender shouldn't matter. And we've gotten away from that. We've really gotten into the only thing that matters is what's between your legs or what you think is between your legs or what color you are or what color you aren't. And I'm just giving all you white people out there that hate yourselves like a leg up. Like, you guys need to stop that because it's only harming yourself and you're harming greater society. Imagine looking at a little kid, like a 3-year-old, and telling a 3-year-old little white kid, like, you've got to hate yourself because of something that you didn't do in the past. That's idiotic. And I think we just need to stop. Like, you're not doing anybody any favors. You're not doing yourself any favors. It's got to stop. And you could do that without having to hate anybody else. All right, peace, guys. That's all I got today.